Alrighty folks, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. I thought I'd kick it off with some very exciting news, which I'm sure most of you are already aware of because it's so anticipated. OxygenDavid has finally given a release date for PC users of Witcombe Park Farm, and my god am I excited. So we're looking at the 25th of April, which is less than a week away at the current time of recording this. So that is a Saturday. It's coming out midday on the 25th of April, and I am thoroughly looking forward to it. So I just thought I'd open this off saying that I am going to be doing some FS25 content on Witcombe Park Farm. I did do a poll about this a little while ago, and it was an all-round yes. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've finally set up FS25, and actually I know I gave it a lot of bad review on my behalf, but actually I quite like it. Yeah, I've got shaders set up with it now. I've also recently got a new PC, which means that I can actually run FS25 quite well, or not quite well, really well, so I can have everything on ultra with shaders and everything, which actually makes a massive difference. So I think perhaps before I didn't like it so much because I couldn't play it on higher settings, so it actually just felt really crap. But not only can I now play it fairly well, we've now got this to look forward to. So I just wanted to start it off by saying how cool this is, because the amount of time and work OxygenDavid has put into this is unreal. Some of the features he has put through, like, so he's got a real life daytime skybox. So he's got his own custom sky that works as a sky actually would, and it works with Giant's version, but he's got his own custom dynamic sky system. I mean, it is unreal, the features this map has. Different breeds, new animals, ambient sounds. There's a whole environment that he's created between sounds and lighting and feel. It is unreal. So take your time to read this, because he does say, please take a moment to read through. And then he says again, let me repeat this once more, please make sure you read through. And it's hilarious because the comments are already saying things like, when's it coming out on console? And he quite clearly states somewhere here that he is aiming to get it onto console. Here you go. The aim is to have it sent within the next month or two on both PC and console. So no one's reading it, but OxygenDavid, you are a legend, and I actually can't believe the journey that he's been on to do it. So yeah, what an awesome journey. It's coming out on itch.io first, which you probably have to pay for it, but to be honest, too right. I don't think this sort of thing should be free, to be honest. The time and effort he is putting in to make this sort of thing work is unreal. Anyway, that's enough rambling on. Let's get into today's episode. Well, here we are. We've got the mowers on. It's that time of year, and I'm getting itchy feet to go mowing. We are back on Western Shore, of course, FS17, and we have the butterfly mowers on here. I'm quite looking forward to using these, as I haven't used these yet, so this would be a pretty flash setup. We're actually all the way in midsummer now, and before we go mowing, I thought we'd just have a little walk of the crops out the back, and we can just see how they're getting along. Now, I did see, yes, that golden colour. I saw that golden colour when I was sorting the sheep this morning. So I haven't actually had a walk out in any crops, so we'll have a walk. I've even got a little moisture meter here that we can do one on, and let's have a look at these first. So this is, yeah, still 57%. We can do a little test here. So sugar beet, 50% up. Still a lot of moisture in there. So that is, yeah, 57% on our little radar down the bottom there. So just about halfway. So that probably won't be ready till autumn time, I would imagine. But these oats behind us, I mean, they look right in colour. Let's have a look here. Yeah, they're 100%. They're actually ready to go. So I probably have done all this a bit late, but I want to go mowing first. So I'm going to try. It's 9 o'clock in the morning now. I'm going to try and mow, at least mow and rake today. I've got someone helping, so I will have some help. But we'll try and do some mowing and raking, and then probably be combining in the next couple of days, I should imagine. Let's actually have a look, a little read through this here. So we're 100% up, 20% moisture, which is really high actually. So yeah, we'll want that to come back down before we actually do that. So I think that means that that is grain moisture. What the 67% means, I'm not sure, and I wonder whether the 24% is ground moisture. Possibly. Not 100% sure on that, but 20% crop moisture is way too high for us to combine anyway, so that's fine. That works quite well. That we can leave that. We can leave that drying out for today at least. Anyway, that header keeps creeping forward, and I have no idea how. I don't know. I don't know how, because I've moved it back twice now. It just keeps sliding forward. Right, on that, let's jump in this wagon. That's a hell of a setup, isn't it? It's not going to take long to mow with yeah, with these triples on. Let's get that started up. Perfect. Right. Let's get down the other way. We're going to mow the 3 fields down at the sheep farm. And then we've got one more tiny little grass field elsewhere that I'll probably kind of forget about for the minute. I'll do that last. Might even do that as a little hay field. But we'll mow the 3 grass fields at the sheep farm today. And then that'll keep us busy. Right, let's get turned in to Seaview Farm here. Try not to hit anything. They do stick out. This front mower sticks out big time, so you really got to watch yourself on it. Right, I think let's mow this field to the right of us first. Should we do that? Actually, no, tell a lie. We'll do the one down the yard first, because the gate's open, so it saves me getting out. Whoops, I just clicked the wrong button accidentally. That was clever. We'll start by mowing this one here. We'll have a quick look at the barley as well while we're here. Watch the mowers there. Right. Let's unfold the front and then unfold the back as well. There we are. Hopefully not in the tree. God, these are wide, these mowers, aren't they? Okay. Just hop out, have a quick look at the barley. I keep getting used to actually having the mouse cursor back, because I'm so used to playing FS25 now, where you have to actually look to click the IC. So it's a nice touch actually. I do miss I do miss actually having the mouse cursor. Right, so let's get the back switched on, get the front switched on, and then I think I'm going to leave it selected for the front, I would have said. Let's get like that, get the hand throttle on, and then lower the front, and then the back should follow exactly like that. And we're mowing! Excellent news. 15k, absolutely no problem. Oh, that's fantastic. There should be a decent crop out here. We haven't obviously fertilised it, so it won't be anything too crazy, but we've left it quite a while for it to grow, so it should be fairly okay. I'm going to get Courseplay to rake and then bale everything as well, and then we can start carting it. That's the plan. Oh, 19k, still chewing away at it. Lovely. So as I said earlier, I recently got a new PC, which is awesome. So part of that is actually going through and playing all the games that I didn't think I liked. Turns out a huge part of the problem was that I couldn't play them on decent settings. So now I've got a pretty decent PC, or I've got, well, a pretty awesome PC now. It's made everything a lot easier. So I can actually, like FS25, I can now play on ultra settings with shaders and everything, and it just does make it that bit better. So with shaders I've actually changed the colouring so it doesn't look as horribly bright. It just looks a bit more realistic. So it is pretty cool. I gave it a lot of slate because I hadn't really played with it much, but now I've definitely warmed to it. So it's yeah, no, it's quite a cool game actually. I know that's how times have changed. I wouldn't have said that yeah, a month ago. Yeah, guy, it really doesn't take long to mow with these butterfly mowers. Yeah, it does not take long at all. You can go at 19k quite happily. Try and get a straight run here. I know I'll miss some. Oh, there's a telegraph pole in the way. Try not to mow any wires. Perfect. Pick that one up, pick the back one up. Perfect. I'm definitely not as tired as I was last time. Last time I filmed an episode, I was knackered. We have been concreting a barn in real life. We're doing polished concrete, and then various other stuff as well, sorting out all kinds of implications for putting a new barn up. So I've been yeah, busy with that IRL, which is, well, work, isn't it? Got to pay the bills, but yeah, just it takes it out of you. So I was pretty knackered. That was the day after, I think that was Good Friday, so I wasn't working, and yeah, I usually play these games to chill out, and I was half asleep, absolutely knackered. So I was a bit boring, more boring than usual anyway. Yeah, just thinking if we could get the little class to start rowing up with the, oh no, because we've got, oh yes, I forgot we bought a 4-rotor rake, didn't we? That might have been a bad idea, because I would imagine that probably needs quite a bit of power. Try and get this round here. Nice. It'll all be baled. I know it doesn't look neat and even. It'll all be baled. Probably could have got that in one pass, but doesn't matter. Definitely could have got that in one pass. Oh well. God, these triples make light work of mowing, don't they? Truly, that does not take long to smash out a field. That probably took, I don't even know, 10 minutes or something? That really didn't take long at all. That's amazing. Not even 10 minutes. Blimey. Light work. Right, that's that field mowed. Amazingly. Let's get that switched off. Get that switched off. Let's slow that down a bit. Let's get that folded up. Right. That is our helping hand in the distance over there. Very handily has started coming rowing up. We're just about to start mowing in the next field. I just thought I'd come and see how the 4-rotor rake is handling, and it looks to be handling absolutely fine. I think possibly I went one mower whip too far there, but that's okay. Is it doing 5 rows? 5 mower rows? That is crazy. That looks to be doing the part though. That is a heck of a machine. Big old rows, which is ideal really. Very smart. Very smart indeed. Well, I'm very pleased with how that's looking. That is excellent. I'm going to carry on mowing, and then what should we call our friend helping? We'll call him Mike. Mike, the helping hand. We will leave him raking up. He seems to be doing a pretty good job. So let's carry on mowing in the next field, which we've opened up all ready to go. Which also I imagine won't take very long with these fantastic triples. Let's get that front unfolded, and then we can let's get in here. We can get that was all the wrong buttons. Oh well, that has unfolded it. Okay, there we go. Now we're unfolded. Right. Let's get that one on, and then get the rev set and lower it down. Take off the clutch and we're away. Okay, then we can put some speed on it. Excellent! Fantastic. Great, so my plan is to get our helping hand Mike to bale it as well as rake it, and then we can move the bales. I think that will probably be the best way to do it. It's nice fresh cut grass, get it straight in a bale. Yeah, lovely. People are busy doing first cut in real life at the minute. There's lots of people doing first cut. Being, where are we now? It's currently the 20th of April. Yeah, loads of people doing first cut with the weather being so nice. So yeah, it's nice to see. I do a little bit of grass work, so we won't be too long until we start going for that first cut. We're a bit later on, but it won't be too long. Lovely. I look forward to seeing all the custom textures in Witcombe Park Farm. It'd be very cool to see. So in FS25 I've been playing mainly German maps because I haven't quite found an English map that I enjoy. I tried Saxingham. Part of Saxingham is obviously lovely, and then lots of other parts I just don't really enjoy that much. It does go to show how hard it is to create a decent, really decent map. So yeah, I just haven't quite found it yet. So until I do, there's some German maps. Is it Holden? Helden, I think it's called. Helden. That's a really cool, tiny little German map. Cool little German village. It's got real character, I felt. And then what's the other one? Kears Star or something? Kearstarm or something? Kearstarmer? No. Kearstarm or something. I can't remember what it's called, but that's a very cool map. Ahaha! Mike has finished his work. Excellent. God, that really didn't take him long, did it? Doesn't take long when you've got all the gear and no idea. Oh dear. Right, let's get that get that squared off, lift those up, spin around, beautiful, and then really doesn't take long to smash this out, does it? Beautiful. There's probably a way of clicking accept for course play, isn't there? I just haven't worked out how to do it, but there will be a way where that little finished work thing comes up. I'm sure there's a way of saying okay, so I don't have to actually go onto the vehicle. That'd be a much better way of doing that. Try and square it up a bit. I could be using GPS, but they're not taking that long to mow, so by the time I set up GPS it's not really worth it. Right, switch that off, unfold that, switch off the back and unfold that. Or fold, sorry, not unfold. Right, get rid of the revs and we'll come back out this gate here. Okay, perfect. Let's get Mike set up at the next field, and then I can mow our third and final field. There he goes, unfolding. Let's see them kick off there. I can't believe how wide this thing is, it's unreal. I think we actually mowed that pretty damn perfectly. Yeah, look at that! That's a damn good guess, I would have said. Yeah, big old rows. Excellent. Excellent, love to see it. Okay, let's mow this last field. And then that'll be us done. They can rake it up. It's actually only 11:15, so I thought this was going to take a lot longer, but with these huge triple mowers and quad rotor rake, which actually I have no idea how I'm going to get it into this next field. Even these mowers are a bit of a trouble. Oh dear, that is ridiculously tight. I mean, oh my god, the 4-rotor rake does have rear axle steering, but that's still very tight. Right, let's get in a bit more and then we can unfold that. Fantastic, let's back up there. There he is, Mr. Mike next door. Switch them on. Revs and lower. Lower the front, lower the back. Okay, beautiful. And we're off. We're off. Get some speed on her there. Excellent. So the sheep breeding as well is very quick. I can't keep up with it. We're already, I think we're back up to like 114, 15, I think. So it really doesn't take long. I think when we sold sheep last it was like mid-spring, maybe late spring, and we're now mid-summer and we're back up to, I think we sold 14, so we're selling 14, sorry, we're breeding, well, 14 in 10 days or so, is that right? Maybe a bit less even, 7 days, so fine. It's just something to note. God, this is a hilly old field, isn't it? I was looking over at the maize because it was looks a really cool colour. Yeah, look at it, lovely. Which yeah, is another thing actually. I want to go and look at our rape before we finish today. Which actually, looking at it now, it looks a real brown colour. So we've missed the lovely yellow it goes, and it probably is ready to go as well, I should imagine, judging by everything else. So we're going to have a look at that before we finish, because the next episode we will be combining it all, which is exciting. Hasn't taken long to get there. Right, let's get that in reverse. Oh, why didn't that pick up? Pick up, pick up, pick up. Why didn't that pick up? Damn you. Oh, wheel slip. Why is it not lowering? Lower. Good, better. Oh, the wheel slip's not good. There you go. It's on the wet grass, obviously. Chewing away at 19k there. Fantastic. Round the wire. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bit wavy, but that's okay. Slow it down. We'll get a nice corner run here. Lift up the front. Lift up the back before I head in the hedge. Thank you. Wonderful. Inward forwards. And front mower down. Back mower down. Lovely. God, they've finished. Mike has finished raking already. Really doesn't take long. I can't believe how quick it is with these big mowers and big rakes. It's unreal. Unreal. I'll spin round that one there. It's not too tight. Doink, doink. Lift up. Put it in reverse. Oh my god. It's me. I'm the problem. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Forwards. Lower the front. And lower the back. Thank you. We'll go this side of it. Make sure we don't hit it. Lovely. Okay, cool. Speed her up a bit. Oh, it's quite the process. There's quite a lot to press and remember. I look forward to something being developed where you can kind of... I mean, I know Auto Drive kind of does this, but I look forward to when like sort of AI vehicles in Farm Sim know you can set up like, oh, I want you to go to that field and mow, and then go to the next field and do this, and da 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 da. So you can kind of have a slightly automated farm. Thank you for telling me there's a great demand of potatoes. Thank you. You've shut the engine down because of that. Brilliant. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. That's what I've always wanted. Brilliant. Revs back up. Oh dear. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, I know Auto Drive in 25 does sort of, in a way, have that feature. You can tell things to drive to places, but you still have to have the courses, and you still have to tell it to drive. I know now you can download Auto Drive courses, which is very cool. But you still have to kind of set it up, don't you? It'd be cool if you could just kind of sit here and go, ah. Mr. Mike, I need you to come and rake this field now. That would be very cool. Obviously you can, I mean, you can set up courseplay courses, but it's still the setup, isn't it? I think I missed a bit there. I did. Oh well. Only a little bit. Lift up. Around the telegraph pole, not into it, thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Funny old shaped fields. The topography as well of a lot of these fields, in particularly Western Shore, is very cool. Very, very cool. It's actually rare to find a flat field, which is really cool to see. Away from the fence, excellent. Front down, speed up. Perfect. Right, I'm actually just going to split the field down the middle. Oh, it's not quite down the middle, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to split it down here. This is the great thing about triples. It doesn't matter how you split it. You can just come and tidy it all up at the end. It's brilliant. Or as you go even, but it's very, very smart. Yeah, the triples are the way forward, isn't it? It's just the cost. The cost of them are crazy. But then you get what you pay for. Right, we'll get this little bit finished off and then we can start field work on that bigger patch. Right, hopefully that is Mike set up, ready to go. He has made a start just over there. Hopefully he should make it round in one piece. Oh, I'm actually going to slow down on this bank here. It's not that attractive. These would be heavy old mowers as well. The single ones are heavy enough, let alone 3 of the damn things. Here he comes. Mr. Mike, Magic Mike. Let's let him pass. Let him come by there. Won't get in his way. Do not get stuck on that telegraph pole or I'm going to hit you. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. I don't think Magic Mike will be keeping the job. He's not as experienced as I thought, evidently. Okay. Right, let's get those mowers switched off, get the front folded up, get the back folded up there, get rid of the revs. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, old Magic Mike, he's not quite up to it, I don't think. Well, poor old Magic Mike has got a bit of learning to do, I think. That is going to do it today. We will be baling up and then carting everything in the next one, guys, and then we won't be far away from harvest. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Something a bit different as always, and very much look forward to Witcombe Park Farm, which we will be starting very soon. Yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Cheerio.